It was a night filled with excitement, dominance, and a hint of concern for Lakers fans. The Los Angeles Lakers entered Crypto.com Arena on Friday night, knowing what was on the line, securing the third seed in the Western Conference and avoiding the risk of falling into the play-in tournament. They didn't just meet expectations, they blew them away. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any updates. From the first tip to the final whistle, the Lakers delivered a complete performance. And at the heart of it all was Luka Doncic. Once again, he showed why he's one of the most exciting players in the NBA. Luka put on a show, making step-back threes, throwing no-look passes, and attacking the rim without hesitation. He finished with 39 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists, doing it all with the smooth confidence that defines his game. This game was a statement, and the tone was set early. Luka lobbed a perfect alley-oop to LeBron James, who finished with a powerful slam. The crowd went wild. Then LeBron returned the favor, finding Jackson Hayes for another thunderous dunk. The Lakers weren't just executing, they were entertaining. Still, the beginning wasn't without its challenges. Houston's Cam Whitmore came out aggressive and caught the Lakers' defense off guard. He scored 10 points quickly in the first quarter and looked like he was ready to crash the Lakers' celebration. But once the Lakers adjusted their defense, the game shifted. In the second quarter, Los Angeles took control with an 11-0 run that included 3 straight dunks. The energy was electric, the offense was clicking, and the crowd fed off every moment. By halftime, the Lakers had tallied 78 points and were shooting a stunning 64% from the field. Yes, 64%. It wasn't just basketball, it was a masterpiece. They went into the break with a 22-point lead and sent a loud message to the league. Although Luka was the standout, the supporting cast also stepped up. Austin Reeves had a terrific night, finishing with 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. He continues to prove he's not just a filler, he's a critical part of this playoff push. Dorian Finney-Smith was on fire from deep, hitting 6 of his 8 three-point attempts and scoring 18 points. His shooting and ability to guard multiple positions add a valuable layer to the Lakers' game. Rui Hachimura chipped in with 16 points and 5 rebounds, using his physicality to exploit mismatches and finish strong at the rim. Late in the fourth quarter, as the game was winding down, rookies Bronny James and Dalton Connect got their moment. Both sank three-pointers, sending the home crowd into a frenzy and sealing a perfect ending to the night. But just as everything seemed to be going perfectly, the mood changed. With around 7 minutes left in the third quarter, LeBron reached for his left groin and walked off the court. For a brief moment, the crowd held its breath. Was this another injury setback for the King? Soon after, LeBron was seen on the bench, smiling and cheering. The team labeled his exit as precautionary. Still, with the playoffs on the horizon, any injury, even a minor one, sparks concern. LeBron ended his night with 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists in just 22 minutes. All eyes are now on Sunday's game and how he recovers. To be fair, Houston wasn't at full strength. Alperen Şengün, Jabari Smith Jr., and Fred VanVleet were all out, so the Rockets went with a younger, less experienced lineup. That gave Cam Whitmore room to shine, and he made the most of it. The young star scored 26 points and showed confidence even in a blowout loss. His development is something Rockets fans should be optimistic about, but Houston simply couldn't match LA's firepower. The Lakers hit 13 threes to Houston's 9, shot 52% from beyond the arc, and dished out 32 assists. Their ball movement and chemistry were on full display. This win marked the Lakers' 28th home victory of the season. They've now won 3 straight and, more importantly, secured home court for the first round of the playoffs. After the game, Head coach J.J. Redick praised the team's mindset, saying, "We built this momentum through effort and consistency. Now it's about staying locked in." The Lakers face the Trailblazers on the road this Sunday, depending on LeBron's availability. That game may focus more on adjusting lineups and giving bench players extra minutes. But the important part is already done. The Lakers locked in their seed. They delivered a show for their fans. And they've hit their stride at just the right time, with chemistry, confidence, and flair. The postseason has arrived. And if this performance is any sign, the Lakers aren't just planning to compete, they're ready to go deep. With Luka Doncic playing at full speed, a balanced team around him, and LeBron hopefully healthy, this team looks dangerous. Lakers fans, the time is now. The playoffs are here, and LA could be ready to shine brighter than ever. LeBron James, four-time champion, one of the greatest to ever play, is once again at the center of attention. But some are starting to question if he still has what it takes when the stakes are highest. Despite the star power and momentum, not everyone is convinced the Lakers are built to last this postseason. According to a report from ESPN's Tim Bontemps and Brian Windhorst, one NBA insider expressed concerns, specifically about LeBron. He said, "The thing with LeBron is, he's not going to foul. You can score on him with the right matchup. With the right personnel, he could be exposed defensively in the playoffs. He's great, but it's a concern." That word, exposed, carries weight. This isn't just about being challenged or targeted. It's about being vulnerable. LeBron has been the face of the NBA for over 20 years. But as he nears 40, the narrative is changing. Is he still the two-way player he once was? Or is time finally catching up? This season, LeBron is still putting up elite numbers: 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game. He's still leading fast breaks, hitting threes, and directing the offense with incredible efficiency. Offensively, there's no question. He's still top tier. But on defense, the conversation gets complicated. At this point in his career, LeBron has mastered pacing himself. He knows when to push and when to rest. That strategy works during the regular season, but the playoffs are different. In the postseason, every possession matters. Every rotation, every switch, every contest can swing a game. And teams will hunt for mismatches. They'll force him to defend and test how much he's got left. It's not personal, it's playoff strategy. Brutal, relentless, and precise. To be clear, LeBron's not alone out there. The Lakers have a talented roster around him. Luka is playing at an MVP level. Reeves, Finney-Smith, Hachimura, Hayes, they're all doing their part. The plan is simple: overpower teams with offense. If they can score 120 or more, the defensive issues might not matter. But let's not forget, defense still wins championships. And in the Western Conference, the Lakers will face some of the most explosive offenses in the league. Fast rotations, younger legs, non-stop movement. That's the challenge. Even so, counting LeBron out has never worked before. We've seen this storyline. Critics question him, and he answers with brilliance. Remember the 2020 bubble title? Remember 2016 with Cleveland? LeBron thrives under pressure. He uses doubt as fuel. But this time, it feels a bit different. Even loyal fans are wondering, can he stay locked in on both ends of the floor for an entire series? Can he guard quicker guards when the Lakers go small? Can he still be the defensive anchor when everything's on the line? That's the tension heading into these playoffs. If LeBron falters on defense and teams capitalize, the narrative might finally shift. From "he's aging well" to "he's slowing down." But if he rises to the occasion again, he'll rewrite the script once more. He'll prove that true greatness doesn't fade. It adapts, endures, and shines under pressure. Now we wait. The lights are brighter. The stakes are higher. The postseason is here. And LeBron James is about to face one of the most important tests of his legendary career. Will he be exposed? Or will he remind everyone that legends never fade?